Right, we should be live. Okay, what's up, guys? So, this stream is more. It's not gaming stream. You would have saw the other video before. No, okay, so. I am this is not aimed for people. Like, it's not aimed for gamers, just to let you know. This is for students who are coming up to exams, whether doesn't matter what country you're coming up to exams and you're looking for a way to revise. I'm your guy because I've done plenty of exams. Not as many as the average student. Should have, but obviously the virus. I'm going to be telling you how you can be doing So, I think the one thing I tend to see students use a lot is paper. Paper isn't going to be a solution. It's okay. It has its positive. You can customize your work. You can make it to how you want it. I think it's easier to keep. You aren't as likely to lose it. But the thing with, paper is that it takes up way too much storage and it's hard to transport places. And what does the one day person have? Like, most people have a computer. If you're watching this, you probably have an internet connection. Unless you're in like a college, whatever. Google Drive is part of the Google system. That's free. You get 15 gig free. That's plenty for 3 or 4 years as a student anyways, unless you want to pay monthly, which is only $1.99 for unlimited. So that's most packs of 500 paper cost $3.99 each, and you probably run out of that in 3 weeks if you revise all night every night. Apart from a couple of nights, you probably run out of that quite fast. Whereas with this, it's like one every month, and you get it for whatever. And as well, if you want to, say if you're in college, or if your school allows you to use Google Drive, or if you use another cloud-based application like this, which your school may allow, because some schools, because YouTube is associated with Google, they block the whole of Google off apart from the search engine, which sometimes sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it sometimes does suck. So I made this at the start of the year, and this Google account, you can use your personal one, but I recommend you use this one. I recommend you make a brand new one. It's more efficient, I think. Yeah, and at the end of the day, you can log on in school / college, whatever, university. It will be there. Whereas with paper, you have to bring it all to college, school, whatever, and you can't bring it all in there with this. You just log onto a computer, and then all your work's there. You can just load any piece of work you want up and just start typing. So if you want to, you can also make a classroom, but that's more for classroom use. That's not for personal student use. I also recommend file management. So if you're in a university course, get your years done now. So like me, 21-22, the academic year of 21-22, I use that a lot. So I've obviously done 21-22. Next year I'm going to have my gap year, and then I'm going to head back to college and finish off another course. So that's that. So obviously I've got 2122. You can share it if you're in college. You can share it with your college account. This is free, by the way. I just need to let you know, Google Drive is free unless you want to pay, with the buy storage. I'll show you now. So you load up here, it'll say, want more storage for 2 terabytes, $7.99 a month, or you can pay yearly. For 200 gigabyte, it's $2.49 a month. 100 gig is 1%. Yeah, there we go. And then you get access to more stuff as well. You also get to share with whatever, but this is our current plan. This is just the free 15 gigabytes. Well, you also get a VPN for Android and iOS if you want. Get the 2 terabyte ones though. That's better. So, I guess if you live in the UK and you're on the EMA scheme or whatever, if you're on a scheme where you get some money a month, there you go. You can get a free VPN. But that's if you want to. I don't think I wouldn't personally do it, but if you run out, then it's there. I mean, if you're going to use this from year 10, 11 and move all the way up to A university with this method, then it is there if you need 2,000, that's 2 megabyte. 1,000 megabytes and a gigabyte, I don't think you're running out easily. You get 15 gig as well. So, okay. So, first of all, make your folders. It's going to make it so much easier to locate your work, whatever. So, yeah. This is actually the ones I'm using. So obviously I've got, at the moment I'm in the catering. So first of all, you can have a useful websites folder, either in the main folder in here, or in like your individual subject folders. I recommend either way making 2122 that, and then make your useful website. So in useful websites, and you'll have English, whatever, math, science, your languages, what else? ICT, for example, have all of them, or 21, 22, if it's in the main one, 22, 23, and that. Well, you don't have to. In all fairness, with this, you don't actually have to do useful websites for that, like with because you'll probably need it for all the years anyways. It's just useful there anyways. Always check your sources. It's like, yeah, maybe obviously you'll have your theory, whatever. So, for example, I haven't done the folders here yet, but I don't really need to. I don't think, because I do stuff on the classroom anyways, I won't, but what I might do is I might bring it all in here one day, so if I have time I'll go in here and possibly bring it into this, because all my work's on Google Drive anyways. So that doesn't affect me too much. It's the fact that I've got an account here for work that I do personally. So, yeah, but I've got one for English I've already done. So you're going to go into English, right, or whatever subject. And then what I've done is I've separated some, for example, I've got, I think, 3 units I've got to do. So I've got the presentation. I've already done the presentation. There it is. Boom. I've done that pretty much. Yeah, that was then. And then I've got unit 2, which is, I can't remember now. But in here, so you get the key idea. You're gonna want to put all your subjects in. Boom, look, open that. That's modified in October. This is when I made the account. Oh, 6th of October, which was around a month into the course. I made this in advance. You can if you want. I don't know when you'll start revising or whatever, but I've only got to worry about English this year because I'm only resitting that for GCSE. Recent GCSE English got a D. and then either C if you want to ever go up levels. So yeah, if you want to, make sure you code them as well, because it help out. It's like English. I've always associated English with orange and yellow, so I've just orange that. Food and beverage, green, hospitality and catering theory, light blue, and then useful websites in dark blue. I've never been bothered by that. So yeah.
Jesus, you keep up.
So yeah. He's saying, if you're still thinking, how do you get your work on there? By pressing him, you can see I have access to Google Docs, which is the equivalent of Word, Google Sheets, which is the equivalent of Excel, Slides, which is the equivalent of PowerPoint, Forums, which is its own thing, and then a bunch of these, which is their own thing as well. Like Google AppScript, Google Sites as well. What's AppScript? Hold on. Have a look at that. I'll have to do something with that. That is a coding. That's a coding. So if you want to code something, you can do that in Google. I'm going to delete this now anyways. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'll probably be doing whatever, but, yeah. So if that hasn't convinced you enough, why you should drop paper for Google, especially for those people who want like work. Because imagine this: you've got some free time, like post lesson, you are bored, you finish a lesson for the day, you've got another lesson in say 2-3 hours time, but so you can't go home early, because that'll take that lesson see you through to the end of the day. You've not been given any homework either. Now, always have like a pencil case, obviously, but yeah, what I do recommend you have though. Now, if your best option though with this is now, if your school has Wi-Fi, if your school offers free Wi-Fi or college, then bring in a tablet, for example. A tablet that has access to a keyboard will do the job nicely. However, I recommend a laptop. It's a lot easier, and you can YouTube and everything. It's a lot easier with laptops. If you have a laptop at home, bring that in. Just bring the charger in as well. Make sure it's plugged in. It'll be so much easier. If you have a loud keyboard, try and get like a more silenced keyboard or whatever, so it's there. You can obviously use your loud keyboard at home, it's no biggie, but in college or whatever where you might distract people, just bring in something that'll be more quieter. And obviously, if your college, you obviously don't have to do this online. You can use your internal storage or a gig or whatever. In which this case, you'll want to install the Microsoft Office package. If you have a college account, Google account provided by the college, use that to your advantage, because you can get the Microsoft packages for free. And install it. Literally, I am about to do it after I finish the stream. Literally, you can do it. Actually, hold on, I'll show you now. So, if I load up. Look, Microsoft Office. You can also, say if you get unlimited data as well, turn your hotspot on, you can use that as well. I'm not bothered. So look, Office 365 loading up, right? Login. I'm going to sign in quickly, so I'm just going to... There, hold on. So that... Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, but why is that and that there? No good. Doesn't matter. Right, I'm just going to sign in quickly to my Microsoft Office account, and then Hold on. Back. I'm gonna. Hold on. Right, I'm gonna try this again. Let me put back in. Sign in. Hold on. So, it says here, sign up for free. Wait, hold on. Is that it? No, it's not. I'm gonna sign out here. Office 365 login, okay. Bear in mind, I'm just doing this. Switch to a different account. Hold on. Here we go. Right, here we go. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, right, so that was from my last course, yeah. But as you can see, you have access to all this here. If because it don't want to show me, well, no, it doesn't, just shows that. So, if I now, as you can see, there's an off button there that says Install Office. So you can install the Office 365, and you can obviously also install other install options. Install it. There, boom. Office. Well, okay, I've already installed it. I need to go and do that. So, look, it's installing now. You can open it, and then that will install Word, PowerPoint, whatever. And I'll do that now, actually. So, yeah, I need to just go to this so I can do that. So, yeah. It's just in case it tries to do anything funny. Actually, not need just get it all too.
Yeah, boys.
Hold on one sec. So, I'm coming. Yeah. Sorry, yes. No madness. Right, let's solve the micro package. Just like this. Precious. Right. Okay, now we're just gonna head back to the scene. No, we're not. There. Bingo. Okay. So, as you can see, it's getting things ready for me. I've exited even two of them, so I'm actually going to close one out where possible. So, you can also upload stuff onto the drive. You can upload anything onto the drive. I'm not saying you don't have to, but because with Microsoft, you can also have all your files on a good memory stick or your hard drive. I would recommend a memory stick because it's easy to take around, but it's also easy to lose. But if you have them on a keyring, you should keep it safe at all times. So, yeah. on taskbar. It might be because I'm on Windows 11. That's why. In all fairness, look, that's the same. It's the same applications you're used to. Outlook's your email, Teams is like your classroom, Word is Word, Excel and PowerPoint. They're your classic applications anyway, you're used to for however many years. You can upload to the drive, but with this I think you get unlimited, so it's not like it's but I will double check though. Don't know if you do actually have limited or not. You've also got themes, so you can have this blue one, this one here if you want. I don't know, maybe that here if you want. There's also the office theme, but I don't know why I've got that. Don't know. Okay. I think though these are also linked with my actual other emails, so if I go here, no it's not, so you just see inbox, finish your inbox. So there, so yeah. Teams, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, that's your natural applications. So if you have them at your disposal, you can use them. It's easy. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. Yeah. Right, so that's it. This is Super Ninja going dark. Good night. Bye.